Derrel Jazz Johnson here in Times Square with the Orlando Magic's owner, Mr. Pat Williams. Pat, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. There's always the disappointment when you don't land the #1 pick, but how do you guys? How do you think the team is looking going into the draft?
Well, we're going to be fine. We end up picking 4 and 12, which is a good spot. Yeah, you come here to the lottery wanting to win it, and we felt we had a good shot at it. However, Cleveland threw a monkey wrench into the whole thing again and impacted a whole bunch of teams tonight who slid down one, or in the case of Detroit, they lost their pick totally as a result of a trade. And so, salute Cleveland. They had some magic in that room tonight. But we feel pleased. We could have been worse.
Yeah.
But we'll come away with a nice young player.
So you guys already have a young team, and you'll be adding two lottery picks to that team. What do you think is the prognosis for your team next year on the basketball court?
Well, we're doing the right thing. We're building with young players, and we do have a young team, so we're going to add 2 more young pieces, maybe very young pieces. They could be 19-year-old young pieces, but that's the decision we've made, to build patiently through the draft, and to add 2 young players at this point I think is a real plus. And you give them time. You can't expect miracles with youngsters, but there's plenty of talent in this draft. It's a deeper draft than normal,
yes,
and we feel confident we're going to come away with 2 good picks. So we feel good. We're disappointed that it didn't quite break for us, but we feel good about the whole thing.
Final question: one of your young players on your team is Tobias Harris, who's a friend to our network. What are your impressions of Tobias, not only on the basketball court but off?
Well, and A-pluses on both fronts. You know, he's a terrific guy, and well-raised, great family. You couldn't have a better person. And in the year and a half we've had him, I mean, he's done terrifically well. He's a NBA player, no question about it, and he's going to do nothing but get better. He's still very young, so we're glad we have him. He's a big part of our future, no question.
All right, thanks a lot for your time. I appreciate
Thank you,
it.
guys. Good to see you.